How's it going, my squids? So today I'm going to teach you guys how to farm credits at a low level on Warframe. A lot of you guys were requesting this on my previous credit farming video, so here you guys go. Before we get into all the details and all the necessary stuff that you honestly, there's really nothing necessary about this video, but it's very simple and easy. But I want to just let you guys know that the lower level you farm, the more tedious it becomes. That's just the way Warframe works. There's a reason that there's like a leveling system and there's a progression state of Warframe. So the more you progress, obviously you'll find credits and like resources and leveling will come more naturally, and it'll be easier and faster due to the fact because you're progressing through the game. But when you're steady farming at a low level single like pace, 20 minutes of this and 20 minutes of that, it becomes more tedious and annoying. So just bear that in mind, that the lower you go, the longer it's going to take and the longer it's going to feel. As I said, I know a lot of you guys wanted me to do a low level farming, but I just want to make sure you guys understand that farming at a low level can be a very tedious task. So just don't get burnt out and go in moderation. Don't farm it up all the time, and definitely don't try and stay at low level. Make sure you guys are progressing through the game, and this is just to help you guys get the proper weapons you need, the mods, the levels, and all this other stuff that you guys need to help you progress through the game. Do not stay at a low level. Obviously, I feel like that's obvious that none of you are going to do that, but I just want to make sure that everybody understands what's happening here. Alright, anyway, so moving on now, let's go ahead and start talking about the options that you guys have. So you guys have three options. These are the lowest possible levels that you should go, that anybody can do. Mastery rank 1 to like 5, this is probably where you want to be at. Probably not 5, but like if you want to go back to an easier farm state, depending on your weapons or whatever. So your first option is Tickle. I just call it Tickle because it's just what it sounds like to me. It's an excavation. So basically the idea behind Tickle is basically you want to just defend the excavators, of course, and you'll be getting cryotic, you'll be getting weapon levels, which will also be raising your mastery level. So that this is just a great way to get credits. Not to mention you can also get relics from this. You can get the credits from completing the excavators, also a little bit of endo here and there. And I think I already said this. I think I said cryotic. Did I say cryotic? I don't remember if I said cryotic, but you'll be getting a bunch of stuff. So the point of me showing you guys these missions is that you can get multiple tasks done. So you can get materials, you can get XP, you can get weapons leveled up, you can get mastery rank, you can get just a bunch of stuff, including the all credits in the side of all that. So you kind of just murder a shit ton of birds with one stone. The next mission I'm going to suggest to you is Koba. This is another easy one because it's infested. So Tickle and Koba are both infested, which they're very easy to take care of. They're not exactly super high level or anything like that. So you guys will be able to stand here for about a good 20 minutes and you guys will walk away with about 20,000 credits. Now Koba is a defense, so it's not necessarily about minutes, it's about waves. So the faster you kill the waves, the more you progress. So as long as you guys are steady killing stuff at a natural pace, you guys will just blow through this as quickly as possible. Although I will say Koba is probably the least of my favorite right now. Koba is just, I like it because it's easy to get neurodes. I find myself getting quite a bit of neurodes on Koba. So if you guys are looking for that, for like neurodes and stuff, Koba's the way to go in my opinion. But I wouldn't necessarily farm there for credits or anything else aside from just like weapon XP and neurodes and stuff like that. That'd be the last place I would suggest at a low level you should farm. Now the main place I want you guys to go to is Malva on Venus. This is the place to farm. This is basically a survival mission. If you guys have not gotten there yet and you guys are just starting out in Warframe, survival is basically where kill the shit out of all the infested, and they basically drop these resupply little caches or whatever, and you resupply your air, and you can just keep doing that over and over and over again, and you stay for about 20 minutes. You walk away with about 20,000 plus credits plus whatever you get for each minute. Every 5 minutes that pass, you get an item, whether it be extra credits, a relic, endo, or a mod, whatever the drop is. It's just RNG, so whichever. But at the end, you stay for about 20 minutes, you make about 20,000, and this is the place to go because not only are they constantly rolling in, like you get a bunch of infestation rolling in, you can basically just stand around, do absolutely, like, you can shoot at the ground if you have the Sonic Core. I'm gonna be doing a video on like weapons you should have, and Sonic Core is number 1. But back to the subject here. You basically just find a good little neat spot to sit at. You go ahead and just stand there for like 20 minutes and just murder the shit out of everything. You get a lot of money coming your way, and it's very simple. Like I said before, you can do this with any Warframe. It's very easy, very simple. Around 20 minutes, they're around level 15, level 20s, so you won't have any problems as long as you guys have at least a decent weapon. And by a decent weapon, I mean like literally anything, because it shouldn't really matter. It's such a low level, but for the most part, you guys will have a good time doing this. It's not overly boring, because you're killing stuff and you're constantly, you're kind of doing something. You're not just mindlessly sitting there with just doing nothing. You know what I mean? You're actually moving around, you're killing stuff, and you guys are leveling your weapons. You guys are getting credits, relics, etc. As you guys can see, I extract from the mission. I got about 29,000 credits. My Vectis leveled up 2 times. My Endura, I think, leveled up once, I'm pretty sure. And just a bunch of other stuff that came in. And also, I want to remind you guys, mods. You can sell mods for credits. I think a lot of you guys forget that mods are a way to actually get credits. It's better to sell them for Endo, because Endo is something more valuable than credits. Because credits, you can kind of, once you progress through the game and you get to Pluto, credits become more abundant, and it's not so much a necessary currency anymore. But Endo, on the other hand, is a currency that is more valuable than credits, in my opinion. But just as a reminder, selling fucking mods is very important, because if you don't need the mods and they're worthless mods, go ahead and sell them for extra credits. Go ahead and sell them for Endo. Just bear that in mind, that mods are worth something. Don't forget that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I want to give you guys a quick reminder. I'm doing a Paris Prime giveaway right now, and I'm also going to be farming for a couple other Prime parts, and whoever wins, I will be giving those prizes to you. For right now, it's the Paris Prime. When I get the other weapons, I'll go ahead and give you guys another date when that comes out. Go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll pick a lucky winner, and I'll be trading you the Paris Prime, and whoever, it doesn't matter what mastery rank you are, whatever, you guys will have it right away. Anyway, thank you guys again. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.